will start by saying I'm deeply honored to extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests gathered here today for the second edition of the UK-Nigerian Security and Defense Partnership Dialogue. This esteemed occasion marks another significant milestone in the enduring partnership between our two nations, united in our unwavering commitment to regional, continental, and global security, stability, and peace. We are grateful. UK is Nigeria, Nigeria is UK. Thank you so much for that. At the outset, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to our esteemed delegates from the United Kingdom for the gracious and unwavering dedication in fostering dialogue and collaboration in the realm of security and defense. The long-standing ties between the United Kingdom and Nigeria are grounded in our shared values, mutual respect, and a common aspiration for a safer and more prosperous world. The UK-Nigerian Security and Defense Partnership Dialogue serves as a pivotal platform for frank and constructive discussions on a wide array of contemporary security challenges confronting our nations and the international community at large. In an increasingly complex and interconnected world, the importance of robust multilateral cooperation and information sharing cannot be overstated. It is through forums such as this that we reaffirm our collective resolve to confront emerging threats, adapt to evolving security dynamics, and uphold the principle of democracy, human rights, and the rule of law. The first edition of the UK-Nigerian Inaugural Defense and Security Partnership Dialogue was held in London from 31st January to 2nd February 2022. During that dialogue, several commitments were made which centered on ways and of strengthening collaboration in the area of defense cooperation, countering terrorism, violent extremism, organized crime, and illicit financial flows, as well as enhancing maritime security, among others. Therefore, it is pertinent to assess the level of implementation of the commitments made by both countries. It is also vital to review the commitments made in order to identify current areas of priority in line with prevailing issues and extant national objectives. So far, we have made efforts to implement our bargain of the commitments made during the inaugural dialogue. Some notable lines of efforts include the establishment of the Anti-Kidnapping Fusion Center and the integration of civil security outfits in the Fusion Center. Also, we enacted measures to reinforce compliance to human rights and international humanitarian law in the conduct of security and defense-related operations. Yes. We have also introduced or strengthened our non-kinetic operations and measures and we have been applying them, and it is making an impact. Most of the things that we have recently witnessed is a product of that. And there is a huge, massive impact in the application of the non-kinetic. Our military, our security forces, all of us seem to be making it even more important than ever before. Just to confirm to you and to acknowledge the fact that, yes, it's part of what was agreed at that first dialogue. Over the years, the security landscape has witnessed profound transformation driven by rapid technological advancements, geopolitical shifts, and transnational threats that transcend borders and traditional boundaries. From terrorism to cyber warfare to maritime piracy and organized crime, the spectrum of security challenges confronting our nations is both diverse and formidable. In response, it is imperative that we adopt a holistic and forward-looking approach that leverages the full spectrum of our respective capabilities and expertise. As we gather here today, ladies and gentlemen, it is incumbent on us to reflect critically on the evolving nature of contemporary security threats and identify innovative strategies and partnerships to effectively address them. Our dialogue must be guided by a shared commitment to promoting regional stability, countering violent extremism, and enhancing resilience against emerging non-traditional security challenges. Moreover, the nexus between security and development remains intrinsic to our collective efforts to foster sustainable peace and prosperity. It is imperative that we adopt a comprehensive and integrated approach that addresses the root causes of insecurity, promotes inclusive economic growth, and empowers marginalized communities to build societies resilient to exploitation and radicalization. In this context, the UK-Nigeria Security and Defense Partnership Dialogue provides a unique opportunity to deepen our bilateral cooperation across a wide spectrum of security domains, including, of course, defense capacity building, intelligence sharing, counter-terrorism, cybersecurity, and maritime security. By harnessing our respective strengths and expertise, we can enhance our collective ability to anticipate and respond effectively to emerging threats while fostering greater trust and synergy between our defense and security establishments. Furthermore, I wish to emphasize the importance of nurturing the next generation of security and defense leaders through enhanced collaboration in education, training, and professional development initiatives. As we confront the complex challenges of the 21st century, particularly with the advent of artificial intelligence and robotics, investing in human capital and cultivating a culture of innovation and excellence are paramount to ensuring the long-term resilience and effectiveness of our security institutions. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the annual UK-Nigerian Security and Defense Partnership Dialogue represents a testament to the enduring partnership and shared value that bind our nations together, and we are very proud of it. We continue to celebrate this relationship. It has made all of us better. We want it to continue, and we want to let it be the example for the world to see. It is working, and we want to please understand. We appreciate that. As we embark on the deliberations ahead, let us remain guided by the spirit of cooperation, mutual respect, and shared purpose in advancing our common strategic security objectives. Together, we can overcome the challenges that lie ahead and build a safer, more secure future for generations to come. Thank you once again for your participation and commitment to advancing our shared agenda of peace, security, stability, and prosperity. As I look forward to fruitful deliberations, I equally look forward to its positive outcomes. Together, let us use this opportunity to strengthen the bonds of friendship and cooperation between the United Kingdom and Nigeria, and to contribute meaningfully to the global pursuit of world peace, security, and stability. Thank you very much, and God bless all of us.
It is a lovely place, and I treasure your invitation to stay, and I would love to. As you also say, Nigeria is UK, UK is Nigeria. We have long history, shared values, including those critical values of human rights, democracy, rule of law. We operate in a relationship of mutual respect and supportiveness, and we share a determination to make our contributions separately and together to a better world and to peace, security, stability and prosperity for all. And it is a privilege for us to be doing that as a partner of Nigeria. Through this security and defence partnership and dialogue, we can advance these shared objectives, we can deepen our partnership and our friendship, and we can build on our national and our shared security. You have listed some of the areas of our shared successes, as well as some critically important Nigerian national successes, and we are delighted to work with you and support them all. When we met during your important visit to London late last year, we discussed many issues, the security challenges that we face in the UK and our region of Europe, the challenges that you face in Nigeria and your region, and the shared challenges that we try to work on together. We discussed the complexity of responding effectively in the world that you describe, actually, of increasing complexity and contestation, of advanced technologies, of security threats and challenges that cross borders, of disinformation, cyber attacks, proxy forces, and other things that challenge us. We talked about how hard it is to respond when the boundaries that we have known and kept us safe, boundaries of geography and domain, of combatant and civilian, of home and abroad, when these boundaries have eroded, and the threats and challenges are transnational but also trans-domain. And we talked about the essential importance of collaboration and synergy, and above all, the importance of friends and partners in working together. So it is a huge pleasure to be back in Nigeria representing Setim Barrow, who you also met with in London, and who sends his deep apologies but also his very best wishes and high hopes for this dialogue. So we will surely report back to him the success of it. The UK is fully committed to our friendship and partnership with Nigeria, and we thank you for your commitment to that partnership too. And I am personally delighted to be part of strengthening and deepening it through this SDP. Both our neighbourhoods are experiencing tough security challenges. I don't presume to tell you about yours. Indeed, I intend to ask you about it for your advice and your wisdom on it. In ours, we have, as you know well and have spoken powerfully on, a really difficult conflict in Ukraine. We experience attempts to undermine some of our newly democratic neighbours, attempts to weaponise migration, to inspire terror and radicalisation, to interfere in democratic process and to manipulate peoples and thinking with disinformation and social media abuse. Some of that is different in Nigeria, some may be feeling quite similar. And we also have global challenges that we confront together. And in this complex period in our history, it demands more from us as countries, but also as friends and partners. And so it's a great privilege for us to support you, Excellency, and the ministers here present, and also President Nuhu as the chair of ECOWAS and Nigeria's leading role in regional security. And we are grateful for your support to us as we try to make our contributions to our own regional and national security. We look forward to using this dialogue, to hearing about and sharing the lessons from your national security work and to sharing some of the lessons that we have learnt from ours. Every year is different, always there are new things to be trying, and some work, some don't, and we have to learn and adapt. We look forward to identifying the successes, and you have identified some of those, including on DDR, on aviation security, on kidnap management, defence cooperation, and on interagency synergy, actually, an important thing for the 21st century. And to building on these in the period to come, and you identified some things where we might work more together in the future, including on counter-terrorism, on countering violent extremism, building resilient communities, stabilisation, interoperability. This is a list that matches our list very closely, so I think we will easily reach agreement on that. And we look forward to formalising the bilateral agreements on cybersecurity cooperation. I think we will be quite busy these days. But luckily, we have great people to work with us. I'm grateful to a big United Kingdom delegation for accompanying me, and to the Nigerian delegation that I see with us this morning. Thank you for hosting us. We are pleased to be here. We look forward to agreeing where we have succeeded and where we can do more together, and how best to develop that next generation of people like us. You are right, this is an important thing that actually we can do together. We need a generation of people to follow us who have the relationships that we have. Absolutely. And can build on them and use them going forward. And finally, to finish where I started in agreeing with you, we are both better for this relationship. It is a powerful and strong one, and we can use it well for a better world.
Thank you.